Welcome, welcome, Sagittarius and Soulmate. I am Key, and this is our doorway. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So let's see what's in store for Sagittarius and Soulmate for March 10th to the 23rd, 2019. Okay. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What is a present gifts? What are present gifts for Sagittarius and Soulmate? For March 10th, what is a present gift for Sagittarius and Soulmate? What is the present gift for Soulmate for March 10th? Okay. What will take place emotionally, energetically for Sagittarius and Soulmate for March 10th to March 23rd, 2019? What will emotionally, energetically take place? Okay. Oh, woo! That one want to keep flying. Okay, Sagittarius, you flying all right. Okay. What emotionally, energetically? Emotionally, energetically for Soulmate. Emotionally, energetically for Soulmate. Okay. So, let's begin. Okay. In the first week. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Definitely check out Scorpio's reading because this is going hand in hand. All right. Masculine energies. Sagittarius. Whoever you're speaking to is of the 8th house of Scorpio. So yes, they are water, but they have a lot of earth in their chart. So they can be a Scorpio with Taurus, a Scorpio with Virgo in their chart, or Scorpio with Capricorn in their chart. But they're equally balanced with water and earth. And how this came to be is they've been practicing or being prepared to show you, Sagittarius, their emotional side and their groundiness as well. And that, Sagittarius, is hard to do. If this is you, Sagittarius, you have tapped into an element that for some time now has been new for you, but now you're becoming accustomed to bringing out your more stable, grounding, nurturing presence. And it took for you to have, again, be skilled in what you're doing. So, I'm taking this in three ways. Okay. When this comes to you personally, Sagittarius, whatever you have started as a project, whether it be in writing, illustration, or how you feel, you have been writing it down, but you also been researching it, because that would explain it. Again, you're in the Scorpio house, and as a Sagittarius, to be in the Scorpio house is like understanding your consciousness, what makes you straddle or what makes you saddle up to start anything. It's like you have gone within and found the secrets within yourself to see what gives you that drive, what gives you that surge of energy to start, and what gives you that surge of energy to saddle away as well. It's like you wanted to know your mental makeup in a way, or your soul makeup, I should say. Because mentally, you're a magnet. You're a magician. Yet, when it comes to what your soul speaks of, that was something that was very new for you. And it took a Scorpio to show you that you already had this within you. It's more so of not keeping it doormatted. So if this means writing a letter of how you felt or how you were feeling, and then you started researching where these feelings come from, you're seeing that not only you have felt this, but others as well. So, learning all there is to know about a particular topic, whether this be why we keep secrets, what is a secret? This has been your search or what you've been starting to unravel for quite some time. So, if this means going back to school or taking a course where you didn't have to physically go to school, but you could have took a curriculum, a course, or a seminar on either psychic abilities or tuning into your soul, because our soul speaks in ways that we're sometimes familiar with and sometimes not. For example, when our stomach growls, that's our second brain saying you're hungry. In reality, that's also a Scorpio sector too. It's like listening to their gut. So this is something that you have been starting doing, is listening to your gut instincts, and having your gut instincts guide you than just your drive, I should say. The reason the reason why this is, yeah, you have the world on your side. This can, or because you know what you want, you know how to communicate it now. You're going towards the world with this newfound understanding of what is the thing that makes you start. What is the thing that makes you saddle up and go? What is the thing that you truly do love? And then you understand from that, from experiencing in the world, why is it that you love it? A horse does not stand still. A horse soars. It takes charge. It goes into the world the moment it feels it under its feet. When it feels that surge of change or that surge of starting something, it starts. Now you're seeing, as being half horse, half man, what gets you going and what makes you feel humane to plant those seeds. You're seeing it more in the world. So for the next so hold on for 1 minute, because this has to do with a fellow water sign. So Let me see for 1 second. Hold on. But again, whatever you're starting, masculine, the world is on your side. So a job well done, a contentment, a gratitude, the path towards enlightenment is coming to you based on how you see your truth and your values. And again, what makes you feel activated. Wow. Feminine. Whoever you're connected to is definitely a water sign, a Cancerian. Well, this is you. You have water in your chart. Yes, water in your chart. So yes. Okay. You have, if this is you, feminine Sagittarius, you have evolved into an emperor. So you definitely, just like masculine, either this is you tapping into, because you're a Sagittarius, but you're tapping into what gets you active, but what makes you want to cultivate in the first place. So usually in the Emperor, you're tapping into what gets you active and the Taurian side of yourself. What makes you trail forward? What makes you move forward? And you have the wisdom for that. You have the wisdom to know that whatever you're building in the first week is going to be an empire. It's going to be an enterprise. And you're tapping into Archangel Michael to see how and why your creation is so important to not just to you, but to others on a conscious level. So if you're connecting to organizations, and this can be organizations contacting you, feminine, in regards to what you are building in the world. People wanting to collaborate with you. So this could be a fellow emperor, feminine Sagittarius, that has exalts in Cancer. So they're very in tune with their emotions. They're very in tune with how to keep a business flowing. They want to really help you on making your enterprise even more of an impact and empowering as well. The reason why this is, ah, whoever this person is, or if this is you, let me start off with you, feminine. You have what it takes to be the pioneer. Not only are you an emperor, but you have the element of water. 7 plus 4, 12. So even though, yes, from the 4 to the 12, wow. So you went up 8 steps. So you had to tap into your Scorpion house to see why you start like the masculine. What is it that you want to start? Why and how? And you are bringing out your logical side in the 7th house of Libra. So yes, you're still fiery, feminine, You still have that drive and tenacity, yet you're turning that into a more tangible, lucrative lifestyle. And yes, like any empire, like any emperor, you will have to defend your beliefs and what you stand up for and the decisions you make. But do know, feminine, that you standing in your ground, tapping into that earth element like masculine, you'll see that you have the strategy, you have the source within you, you have that swag to show not only what is wise for you, but what is universally wise for others. Soulmate. From you, again, this can be a Taurus with water in their chart that you're talking to. So they can be a Taurus and they can have Cancer, like feminine soulmate has been shown. They can have Scorpio in their chart or Pisces. Whoever this person is in your world, soulmate, they're coming to you to treat you the way you should be treated this whole entire time. Maybe they needed time to really see that. So the reason why they needed time to see that, or to see how they can treat you the way you really need to be treated, is that you are authority figure. You are, soulmate, very popular in the public's eye. People love you. People want your attention. People want to spend time with you. And when you're popular like that, or when you have this projection of love for yourself and having standards and knowing your boundaries, it can come off to another as, yes, tempting, but a little terrifying because they don't know what way to present themselves to you. It's like you have everything. I feel the need to say this as your key. It's like when Caesar came to Cleopatra with a gift. What did Cleopatra say? A gift? A gift. This gift, yes, it's beautiful, but what is it that my people have not already given me that you can give me? That's powerful. I I like how Paul Mooney said it too. But it's like this person sees you as a pharaoh, as Cleopatra, as someone with high authority. And like anyone with high authority, it's like, how do you come to a person with high authority like that and be seen as being true and not be seen as trying to be a person to take? And that could have been it. Maybe this person felt like if they were around you, it could have come off as if they're trying to take from you, that they're trying to take from what you have worked so hard to get. And they didn't want to come off like that. What if that was what they were conflicted about, as an example? Or it could have been as simple as they want to come to you on a truthful manner. They want to give you their cup and they want to have a relationship with you. So this can be someone that is very grounded like you and have authority too, yet everybody has, or authority figures have, it's different types of authority figures for one. And that could have been what that person was concerned about. Or if this is you, maybe you were concerned about that. Like, what if they might not take your authority position as the same as their authority figure? But you're going to find out in the next 2 days that really they do see you as authority figure too, and they do value you, they do respect you, and most importantly, they're not into titles. They deal with people that look at them as a title all day. So the last thing they want to do to you, soulmate, is to place you in a title or to place you in a position that is not really you at all. So when they come and talk to you about why they really care about you and why they want to make this work, you'll see that the relationship will grow and it will continue to grow because it takes two. They are looking for a partner to tackle the world with. If this is you, soulmate, you're looking for someone in your world to tackle the world with and to triumph in that. And whoever this person is, they are very grounded and they are willing to bring out their emotions. And for an earth sign to bring out their emotions is something new. I'm a Taurus, sun and moon in Taurus. And I can tell you, that's something that is very challenging at first. But once we go face to face with that fear of bringing out our emotions, we don't come back. We don't step back. We move forward. So understand that whoever this person is to you, soulmate, know that for them to bring out their emotions means that you have found something within them that they didn't realize they had, or that they had in them, but they didn't feel it was possible to bring out, and you made that impossible possible. So, forgiveness is needed for both you and this person. The positive resolution of a conflict is coming in the first week. You will see this in what way? By how they communicate to you. They're going to communicate with more maturity and they're going to come with more experience. So again, they had to see how they were in a world to see how they want to be in your world. So yes, that meant that they had to take that step back to see, okay, how did I walk in the world? And now I could be able to express this to you as your soulmate because you're a mirror image of this person and they're a mirror image of you. So they're going to show that yes, they are independent and yes, they're well seasoned. They're very experienced, realistic, and witty. But the only way they could have brought that out is because of you. You made them have a reason to bring an element outside of themselves that they might have kept just for them. Now they want to share that side with you. So yes, they're showing that they can be very objective in decision making. If this is you, soulmate, you're showing your partner that yes, even though you have groundiness and that you're stable, yes, you could communicate as well what you really want and need in a relationship. And just like your partner, you too, soulmate, have been clearing things that no longer serve you too. And that's something that is going to be a wow factor to them when they talk to you. They're going to be thinking that they had to make those turn of events in their lives, and they're seeing that nah, the time you were making those turn of events is the same thing that you were doing as well. And they're going to see the humor with you in that situation, like wow, we literally did the same type of turns and we wasn't even physically around each other. So again, y'all both share authority. Y'all both share emotions. Y'all both share standards and traditions that will hold the test of time. It's this forgiving what needed to be forgiven to move forward. And it's not just you that needed to forgive. Your partner needs to forgive too. Not just on this relationship, but on the relationships they had before they met you. They probably had to do some spring cleaning before spring. So, in the second week, wow, masculine. This person is definitely an earth sign, yet they have fire in their chart. They are in the 10th house. So, even though they have a mixture though. They have water, Scorpio. They have air in their chart, Aquarius, or Pisces in their chart, water. Yet they're very grounded. So they have Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn in their chart. So they have the making of a family structure. They know what they want to make as a business with you. They know what they want to have as a relationship with you. They know how they want to merge with you. They want, you are their medicine. So again, you have a Capricorn that, or if this person feels really captivated by you. They feel captivated, wow, because you bring justice to their lives. So they could have had a time in their lives, masculine energy, where they might have been going through some real trials and tribulations that they were trying to really get out of. And to actually have a relationship or to start a relationship with you would have felt, for them at the time, toxic. And they didn't want to have that type of energy when you're not delivering that energy to them. So from you being supportive, from you being understanding and patient, and you know, being there for them when push come to shove, they're going to come back to you with their secrets, with what they have been silently starting on the side without you knowing. It's like, and it's not to say that like what they're doing is shady or anything. No, it's like preparing for a birthday, right? To prepare for a surprise birthday, would you be able to tell this person, hey, I'm making a surprise birthday for you? You can't do that. They would have to give, like, kind of throw you off track in a way, like, oh yeah, we're going here, or yeah, oh or like they won't even remember. They'll act like they don't even know your birthday, like, oh, I don't know that, or whatever was special to you, they act like they didn't hear that, right? And you're like, well, that's kind of rude. And then all of a sudden, whatever you said through conversations, through the time you were connected to them, and what really connects you, what really makes you feel like the wheels are in your favor, they're going to present that to you in a physical way. So it's like, say for instance, you wanted to go to a special place, right? Or you wanted to try something new but never had the chance or never had found a way to do it. This person is going to make it right by bringing that to you, bringing that wheel of fortune to you, rather than you always having to go out to make your own fortune. They're going to come to you with their fortune, or they're going to come to you with that opportunity in the second week. So if this is a Scorpio and they have Capricorn in their chart, they have Earth in their chart, because Scorpio sign, opposite sign is Taurus. So they definitely are grounded and steady, but yet they may have needed to be more equal in that. Justice is going to be in your favor when it comes to this new relationship. Do what you know is right, masculine energy. Do what you feel is right. Because whatever you feel is just, they're going to come to you and actually admit that whatever you had to do in your life that was considered fair, like if that meant being more connected to your family, starting to be more concerned about your business, being concerned about your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, like really taking the time out to maintain you, this person is going to come to you and be happy that you did this. If this is you towards another, in the second week, they're going to be happy that you gave them the chance to heal themselves. This, by you physically being in their life, you have given them the power to make those changes that they needed. So if you had any conflict with anyone, or if you didn't know if this was the right direction, you'll start to see that it is. And they're going to come to you and give you so much thanks and gratitude for you just being like a sponsor to them, just being supportive. They're going to be happy that you have been that supportive rock for them, because they're going to tell you so much that has happened to them to make them be able to get to the place that they always want to be. And it's because of you that they are able to stand tall. Feminine. Wow. This would explain it. When it comes to what you're building an empire on, you're tapping into the Pisces house. You're becoming that pioneer. And like an emperor, as it was felt earlier, you're becoming a pioneer, just like masculine and what you're pursuing. You have that engine. You know what guides you in making your world a promising territory. You are balanced with your masculine and feminine energy. You are balanced with what you give and what you receive. You are balanced with your emotional needs and what drives you. It took 7 years for you to get here. Whatever you have been practicing, preparing for, do know on the 12th day of March, either you're going to be awakened to the ability and get the answers that you've been waiting for all this time in front of you, or on the 12th day of March, you're going to get an answer, or you're going to receive from a Pisces or Aries or a Taurus that your efforts are going to be now accommodated. So all those physical works, all those trials and tribulations, all that starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting and rearranging, all of that is going to be worth it, because Egypt made one of the wonders of the world. And whatever you're doing is going to be a wonder in this world. And it's going to be so worthy that other people are going to want to come to receive what you have to offer. So whatever this is, it has to be very powerful to awaken something very strong within you. So yes, you're looking at things from a different perspective. And yes, you have a temporary standstill, because whatever's coming to you is going to be so successful, so strong that, yeah, you would have to stand still to get this. Because now the people are coming to you. Now the people are coming to you with the presence to you. And it's important to be yourself when that time happens. Why? Because your wish is coming true. You're in your own house. But guess what? Your emotional side is going to be fulfilled along with what your drive is. And that's beautiful. So do know that whatever you have been starting in the past 7 to 9 years or 7 to 9 months, I feel like this has been a long time. So the past 7 years, or even 16 years, whoever's watching, know that on this day, either you have recognized it the day before yesterday. Well, today is the 10th. So yesterday on the 9th, you have seen something physical to show you that whatever you have done was worth the walking. Feminine Sagittarius. Whatever you have been manifesting and starting, you have seen something on the 9th of March that made you notice that something is going to come to you even more wonderful. So hold on to that. So if you recognize anything that made you feel emotionally satisfied yesterday, know that in the next 9 days, it's going to be getting more and more. You're going to be getting more and more blessings. From yesterday, today, the next day, the next day, the next 9 days, people are going to come to you to bless you. People are going to come to you with opportunities. People are going to come to you with the things you truly need to move forward, to make your empire even more empowering. And this can be another Sagittarius as well, with water in their chart, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So whoever this is in your world, they're going to come with not only opportunities, but they're going to be coming with that wish fulfillment. that you've been waiting for. So concerns are going to fade away and the love of life is going to take place. Soulmate. Wow. This what hey, we talked about spousehood, did we not? As your key, as your guide, as a person that's walking through this doorway with you. Just like masculine and feminine. This person is definitely connected to you in your environment. They have been, yes, they might have had to take a pause for a minute because, again, you are an authority figure like them. And they see you as a spouse. This would explain why they might have had to be more communicative, or they're going to start talking to you from now. Wait, on the 4th. Maybe on the 4th of March, something happened that may have felt like the person was being too frivolous or too cautious with their money, right? Where, like, you know, this person is grounded, just like you, yet they've been acting really funny with money. Like, all of a sudden they don't have no money, or all of a sudden they spend a lot of money and you don't know why. Reason why is because they're about to propose to you. So either on the 4th of March, something happened. This is before retrograde too. So something explosive must have happened where you and another person, the way y'all were connecting wasn't gelling right. And you're going to find out either this month or the 4th of April why that is. But in the meantime, this person may come to you the 4th. We're already in the 10th, right? So either on the 13th of March, either the 13th of March, the 22nd of March, the 13th or the 22nd of this month, this person is going to come into your environment to explain either too far away when it came to their emotions, or far-fetched when it came to what they want to endure or endorse when it comes to this relationship. If this is you, I feel like it's more the other person. I'm going to go with the other person first. If this is the other person, on the 13th or the 22nd of March, they're going to explain why they've been far away from you. Because, like any person that wants to propose to another or really start a partnership that's going to lead into marriage, first, they probably had to do a lot of physical changes in their environment. They probably had to look at their credit score, look at their checking and savings account, look at their apartment, their home, to see if it fits with the plan of having you in their world. And probably literally made some changes. They probably changed their apartment, changed with their living residence to accommodate you. It's like, before they ask you, hey, good afternoon, before they ask you or explain to you what happened, they might say, hey, I want to take you somewhere. And you're going to be looking at them probably like, well, the last time we seen each other was not good emotionally for both of us. So I don't know. Yet the place that they're going to take you, they're like, oh, this is a nice place. Or they might show you a neighborhood. And you're like, oh, this is a beautiful neighborhood. This is nice. It would be nice for a family, or this would be nice for a couple. And they're going to be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So they might take you around places that they've probably been looking at to purchase, and you don't notice. So, I hope I'm not giving away too much. But it's nothing compared to, it's more stuff that they doing besides that. Like, they whatever they are have been endorsing since the 4th of March, on the 13th or the 22nd, or even I say the 13th or the 22nd because this is something you can physically see. That's when you're going to recognize it. Hold on, guys. Hold on, because this is the last juicy, just the battery's going down. So I got to wrap this up. So this person is definitely going to be showing you why they've been moving in a certain way. Woo! Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Champagne? What's up? Yes. Okay, so reason why this is, wow, 9 to the 10. So, feminine, whatever your wish is, soulmate is here. Masculine, whatever you feel justified in, your soulmate is here. To clarify that. 4 to the 10. So they went up 6 levels. They had to go into the 6th house of Virgo to understand what they really want to give to you and what they really want to show you in every aspect. Again, you are their wish. Soulmate, you are their wish, and they're in the 10th house of Capricorn. So, yes, they have Cancer in their chart. They're very balanced with their emotions. Or if they didn't seem like if they were in balance with their emotions, they're going to come today, because today is the 10th, is it not? So again, you're going to see you on the 10th, the 13th, the 22nd of March, at least in this month. You're going to see why they have been taking their time with you, why they have been a little tedious when it comes to this walk in this relationship with you, because they take this relationship seriously. You see, spouse, this ain't like this love. Yes, love is there, but they really actually see you as a true partner. They see you as someone that they want to take the next level with. So if y'all been talking, they might come to you and ask, they might come to you with a proposal of a relationship, like a public relationship. If y'all been in a relationship publicly and it's been a little rocky, yeah, it's not have always been that way, they're gonna come to you and tell you what's been really happening and why, so that way that conflict can cease and comfortability for you and your partner can happen. If you've been wondering, well, do they have other options, and if that's it, why do I have to be a part of that list? Nah, you're not even a part of that list. You're your own person. They put you in a high regard. So again, you and another is going to see in the second week that a contented and rewarded family life is going to happen. Either they're going to ask you to move in with them, or ask to have a more public relationship, or have a more deepening relationship than it was before. So if it's been a little light, they're going to ask for a more steady type of relationship with you. If it's been a choppy one, they're going to ask for a more uh, communicative, up to beat one with you. They're going to want to really balance out this relationship with you. If this is spousehood, they're going to come to you with either a ring, or they're going to show you a physical space that they've been really looking at in regards to you and them. It's going to be something very special to them that connects to you and both of you together. So until we meet again, know that you are loved, that you are appreciated, and that the steps that you are making is not even something silently done. People in your atmosphere are seeing it, and they want to salute you for that. They want to show you how much your efforts and how much your endeavors are greatly going to be accommodated, endorsed, and disendured by so many. I love